always been asked in the past by reporters what has been my most memorable or greatest achievement, and I've never been able to single out any one event, but by far this event answers that question. It's good to go. We're running a little different setup because of the damage we sustained last week, and we're running a different suspension setup than what we ran last year. Hopefully it's as good as or better than what we had, but it remains to be seen.
A lot of people say the rally is a long rally, you gotta get the end, take your time. That's not the case in this two-wheel drive class. If I slip up here and lose 5 seconds to a spin or take it a little bit too slow, Josh will be in front, and I don't know if I can get that back. So it's out the box, hot.
Right. First stage is going to have to be 100% because there's going to be no room for any slowing down or any warming up to get up to speed, because the guys are all on the pace. So we're going to be planning to attack from the start. We had some good seat time in the car this year. You know, we've had a good year so far. I want to carry that momentum into this rally now. So that's my plan.
Has got David Hill, who hangs the tail of the
Ah!
notes. We need to have all the angry melodies. Virtually coming down. It's rather
Fantastic, you know, all week we've had fantastic hospitality here, and Really enjoyed the warm weather. Obviously the rally was what we were here for, but to be honest, we've enjoyed the whole week. And for the event, you know, we've had a great car. It ran focus all weekend. Unfortunately, didn't quite have the legs to keep up with the 2 litre World Rally cars, but we've enjoyed the stages nonetheless. It was always difficult to judge, to be honest. I wasn't really sure where we were going to finish. Yeah, obviously enjoyed the driving. We've driven well, but like I say, didn't quite have the legs to keep up with these boys in the 2 litre World Rally.
It was a very stressful weekend. Saturday was a lot of competition from Simon. Simon was putting out some unbelievable stage times, and we were doing our best to try and keep up with him. We were most times on the limit or over the limit, and just to maintain times that he much as beaten. And unfortunately he had a couple of incidents yesterday, and those incidents gave us a cushion going into today. So we had a bit of a cushion to work with today and back off and be cautious. But unfortunately he broke an accelerator early in the morning this morning, and it gave us a bigger cushion to the next man behind him. So it worked out for all the best.